Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hi. Let's get this thing up and running. There we go. Hello. Yes, we've got everything all set up here. We're all set for a wonderful dinner. Yeah, thank you. We are broadcasting on 3 networks tonight: iVlog, Periscope, and Vaughn. Today we have rockfish pasta. $5 for 5 people. Yeah. All right. So let's get into the chat rooms. There we go. Yes, I am David Sponheim, the American Original, in case you're wondering. I do a show every week here, and we do a show every day at americasthirdparty.com. You can actually find us at coolrock.com. Our live show plays there every day. Nope, I'm not going to use WhatsApp on my computer. I wonder why that popped up. That's weird. Hello. Rockfish with the fish. Oh yeah, we got a good deal on rockfish. Oh yeah. I got an amazing deal. I got literally 2 pounds for $3. So I'm going to basically get you 1/3 of that. I'm going to make it for a $2 amount because you have to pay more. I mean, you can't get the deals I got. There's no way you could get that deal. I just happen to be at the right place at the right time. I call it deal-dar. You can call it whatever you want. Yeah. I just happen to be at the right place at the right time. I call it deal-dar. Yeah, so today's going to be the ATP Daily Show. And, of course, cooking is in the title. New World Order. No. Today's technology. So technology, tech. Hashtag America. Hashtag COVID-19. And hashtag 5G, because I think that's an important technology we have to talk about because they're forcing it upon us without any testing. So we're going to have to look at all those aspects. All right, here we go. Yeah, the Daily Show. Let's see what we got here. 7.2.20. Okay, I'll get in the chat room in just a second. Opening up the Periscope show. Thank you. Viewing broadcast. Okay, so some of you are on basically technology that requires they monetize your throughput. So if you want to break to a local broadcast and just check that out, you can always get our sample link for Periscope at Third Party, my Twitter account. I don't think Joe Biden is a robot or a sex doll. I think he's a very old man with a chip in his head. Normally I'd say he has a chip on his shoulder because he does. I don't know if Ghislaine Maxwell was replaced, though. She did get arrested, but there's no pictures of her. If anybody sees a picture of Ghislaine Maxwell, please send it to me, okay? Well, I hope they keep 100% of the video cameras on her every second. Yeah, I tweeted that today. I said, I hope they don't lose her. I hope James Comey's daughter isn't involved. She'll lose the videotape leading out to the exit. You're welcome, Tom. I'm always up to date. I maintain a constant analysis of the news every 5 or 6 hours. I go in and check the news, so. iVlog. Yeah, we're going to have a problem watching iVlog tonight, so I'm not going to watch your chat over there. And chances are nobody's going to chat over there at Periscope. So you guys can hang out for sure. Yeah, okay. We're just going to look at the Vaughn chat right now. It's not that the iVlog chat isn't important, it's just that you guys very rarely chat. So, and we haven't really activated D Live for this show, so I'm just going to go ahead and wing it. Up and away. Okay, I'm going to start today by adjusting my camera. By the way, check out David's Kitchen. We've got everything we need, including the $10 blender. I've got some really nice things over here. We got a succulent garden that is bar none incredible. I've even got green peppers in the window drying. Chives, look at those chives. And we've got drying in these jars would be thyme on the right and rosemary in the middle. So I dried them in the window. Isn't that great? Yeah, so we also have some, don't have any fresh carnations from my garden, but I've got a carnation plant out there. And Sarah just picked up these beautiful succulents. They're just absolutely beautiful. That's some sort of a, let's see what this is. It's a Phalaenopsis orchid. It's a very strange plant. Oh! Action cam. Thank you. It's a strange plant. It says add a touch of beauty. So yeah, it's a little bit of water. It's an African. It's an orchid. Yeah, it's like a very small orchid. And this is the portable camera. I just strapped the webcam onto this. So yeah, Sarah had a wide-angle camera that she gave to one of her cohorts, her colleagues. Okay, we're going to start with turning the temperature on level 3 over here.
Yeah, I think we said it did.
Yeah, I think that colleague your friend got it, so that's great. I didn't need one anyway. She did.
And you were saying it was not working.
Huh?
You said it didn't work.
It didn't work. No, it stopped working. These things have like problems in the back. You know, the wiring gets loose. Yeah, I heard Ghislaine got arrested and she said, "I'm voting for David Sponheim," but nobody wanted to take her picture. She was banned and censored because of that. Mumsy has 8 MI6 in the job, but I'm concerned they'll get, "Hello, Prince Andrew." They'll get complacent. Well, you know how it is, Prince Andrew. You don't have any obligation to testify. You're Prince Andrew. Why would you ever testify? Can't you go to a hypnotherapist and have this whole thing removed from your brain? You know it works. We should get together and chat about that. Yeah, so let's move on here. It's going to call for a big onion. Oh, here's the rockfish. Hello, rockfish. I got this for an unbelievable lowest price of $1, but I'm going to mark it up for $2. I got a big package of 2 pounds of this stuff, so it's about 10, 11 ounces of fish, you know. So we're going to put the breadboard down. Taking a look at the breadboard, the cutting board rather. Today I'm going to use my sharpened old-fashioned knife. I'm saving my other blades. You know, I actually had to sharpen the Damask steel. The 67 layers, I had to sharpen it. Hey, Mark, you're not going to be allowed to be in here for that reason. You've been banned. Would love to get together for a chat, David. Perhaps me and you and Mark can arrange to meet afternoon. No, Mark, I would never meet Mark. You don't understand. Mark has made millions of dollars. He's worth more than you are now, Prince. Mark made millions of dollars censoring my show. Why would I meet him? For that matter, why would I meet you? Or Jeff Epstein. We got Jeff Epstein in here. This is amazing. It's like a party. Not the kind of parties you had at the Orgy Island. My God. Don't you think you're going to be facing any charges for those things? You just don't even think about it, do you? David, who's the guy trying to get you banned from Twitter? I don't know. I've never been racist at all on Twitter. I posted a blackface video a long time ago. Oh yes, charges, right? That's cute, David. I really think you are the real Jeff Epstein. You may think you have me fooled, but no, I know you are the real, and you are the real Prince Andrew too. Although that's highly unlikely. All right, this is a big onion, but you notice that there's like a little black, little brown spot here. Sorry, a discolored spot. I don't want to sound racist or anything. Notice how I said brown and then black, and then pretty soon it's discolored. Yeah, so I'm being very cautious about my wording because so many people are overly sensitive with that terrible white guilt, you know? Well, you're not even white, are you, Jeff? You're Jewish, right? Or at least you think you are. Jeff, you know you have a nose just like mine? Yeah, I mean, what makes you think you're Jewish? Just because of your last name? There's a lot of Ashkenazis that are not related to Abraham, Jeff. Okay, let's cut it right through this. I take the tip right here and I just kind of go in there like that. That's why I like this knife, because it's big. And we're going to be using the whole large onion today. And I get these wholesale at Costco. I get like a 15-pound sack for a ridiculously low price, like $5.99. Organic too. No pesticides. Okay, just like last week, you cut off the brown. I pull it at the base, so this way the onion smell doesn't get too bad when you cut the base off. Crop it. Well, you know, Jeff, we are going to be doing a deep tunnel investigation with cadaver dogs down there in Orgy Island, Little St. James. We don't have any type of we won't have any type of subpoena for your big St. James Island. So, but if there's any trace of human cadaver material in there, you're going to jail for the rest of your life, Jeff. All right, just so you know. My nose is superior to yours. I have a Roman nose. You have an Ashkenazi nose. Big difference. All right. That pan is getting kind of hot right now. Not hot in the way you think you're hot. Hello, Dr. whatever your name is. Dr. VIP account. Tonight, a lot of people are crapping their pants, especially the Black Lives Matter leaders who were once involved in Jeffrey's Island. Oh, yeah. Because Maxwell is a British socialite and the bitch is going to sing like a sparrow? Well, that's so hurtful to say that. I know, Jeff. You think you're too rich to go to jail. I realize that. You probably are. The way you got out of jail last time, my goodness, you did a great thing for humanity to go in jail, get out of jail. It shows us all of our weak points. If I hadn't known about James Comey's daughter being on the take, how would I have ever found this out? You literally exposed the deep state by doing that. No, the rockfish was caught off the coast of Alaska. Let me show you the package I picked up. I got this 2-pound package of rockfish fillet. 2 pounds, mind you, for $3. Yeah, $3. This would normally be like $10 easy. I remember the day Sarah and I went out, we got like 10 or like 5 of these packages. I remember that. It's a great deal, I know. But yeah, it's off the coast of Alaska. So it's got that Fukushima taste to it, you know. Hey, I'm getting low on my organic virgin olive oil. Let's see how much I can put in there. Okay, my usual 2 tablespoons. I dropped it from 3 down to 2 because I felt it would be better for your cholesterol level. And you are doing pretty well, I take it. You have a Roman nose? Yeah. Thank you. You have an Ashkenazi nose. I have a Roman nose. So let's compare noses. Thanks, Burp. Yeah. I know. Here we have Jeff Epstein in our room, jealous of my nose, with Prince Andrew going, ha 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 ha. Maybe, Jeff, maybe you should build your own jail and you can host all your parties there. Nobody will complain if they think you are rotting in a cell somewhere. That's true, Prince Andrew, but that would also apply to you. Do you want a place next to Prince Jeff Epstein? Remember, Jeff can get trips with all these underage legal assistants like you did. We know all about your underage legal assistant visits, Jeff. Oh yeah, we got a full detail on it. America was made aware of you. But having escaped scrutiny and now everyone thinks you're dead, at least all the brain dead people in the world think you're dead. You pulled it off, man. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Actually, I know how you did it. You've got a kill switch that if you don't call in a number or email a number with a passcode, all the videotapes of Bill Gates will be released to almost every press agency. Bill Gates and other people, let's just put it that way. That's how you did it. Not a bad move from your standpoint. Don't waste your time dicing something into small little pieces. That's just a waste of time. By the time things start to, cook up, you're good to go. Okay, I have an ingredient in here that's going to be from last week. Remember, we did something like this. I've got a half a bag of egg noodles, organic egg noodles that you can get at Kroger. The only egg noodle on the market that's organic. Simple truth. Yeah, believe me, I've checked. So, okay, let's get those onions in there. Action cam ready? Sizzle time. Once I moved them, they're like a blast of mist, like COVID mist came into my face. I should be in school. Come on, Colonel Sanders, you don't belong here. Gosh. Bert Unscramble, come on, man. You get paid to be in here? My goodness. Pan flume, yeah. Have you heard about this is off subject entirely from the rockfish pasta, but have you heard about the plume of fecal matter that has COVID positive in it? Every time somebody hits the button on these big turbulent toilets, they just spent a 3-foot plume of COVID-19 in there. You don't have to mod for me. I've got everything under control, Tom. So my advice to all of you is don't walk in a bathroom that smells. Okay, that's your number one thing. Number two, we were checking our masks today, and the blue Abso mask that I have, Sarah tried one of our fresh blue Abso masks, and she walked around the Home Depot that we were walking around, and she said she could smell the wood. And I'm going, well, that's nuisance fiber, wood. You can smell the wood through these things? I mean, how is that stopping a virus? I mean, really, seriously. So I told her to go on Amazon and look for N95 masks for us with blowout valves. That's the best thing, I think. The ones that blow out because they don't steam up and you have your carbon dioxide is like and your oxygen comes in. So Sarah's looking for that right now because she spends a lot of time on a tablet with the new technology we have. Yeah, she might as well just live on that tablet. Sarah, are you checking right now? Oh, she went to bed. She's resting from her tablet day. Have you noticed that some of the people that you're COVID gestating with, social distancing, 6 feet apart, are like completely locked in on their tablet all day long? You're one of those people right now, right? Right, Jeff? Jeff, you find me attractive, don't you? Are you gay or something? What the hell, man? I can see you looking at me. I didn't take you for a gay guy. I'm not gay, no. I don't have, yeah. Jeff, how do you feel about Ghislaine Maxwell now that you're here? You don't have to answer anybody's questions. Eric is a raging liberal, but you can answer his question if you want. Come on, Dave, you're way too old for Jeff. Prince Andrew. We know you're not gay. Yeah, we know neither one of you is gay. I was just kidding. You know that. Great to have you both in here, though. It's a great chance to talk to you. I know that the Justice Department can't even get you guys in a chat room. It's phenomenal. Okay, so this is an important ingredient here is dill weed. So I have some dill weed here that I get from, of all places, Walmart. Organic dill weed, isn't that cool? So let's throw that in on top of the rockfish. And keep the juice, if you have any juice from the frozen section, throw that in there. Give it a little shuffle. That's kind of fishy. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna get a little water going for my pasta, the egg noodles. So I'm taking you to the sink can. I'm gonna load it up. Now, the usual thing. Look at this stuff I picked up. Cracker Barrel. Cheddar, garlic, and herb. You cook with this and put it with pasta, it's the best, I'm telling you. You mix it in with a hot pasta, oh, I'm telling you. There are restaurants in New York that do this with pasta, or at least they used to before COVID-19. One of the best restaurants, pasta restaurants in the world. I'm gonna put that on high. Level 6, front. One of the best restaurants in the world has, it's actually a chain they're trying to start. I think it's in England. A UK chain takes this big block of aged cheddar, and he takes the whole round block, right? He pulls the top off, and he slowly runs his pasta in there, and he rolls it over the cheddar. Oh, it's incredible. So we're going to get that effect today. So every little bit of pasta's got that cheddar taste. It's not like Parmesan or anything. It's like really rich cheddar. Cracker Barrel is appropriate. Thank you. We got this on sale for $1. I think it was 97 cents. So we buy all this stuff at Grocery Outlet. We'll be doing a lot of that. You know, we save so much. Since we shop there, we saved $1,000 a year, every year practically, in food costs. It's a great business model because they show you what your food would normally cost at full retail. So at the end of the shopping experience, you get a printout. They say, yes, sir, you save $50. It's like, I only spent $30. Yeah, you save $50. It's like, then you tabulate in your head, well, this is worth the gas to go there, right? You know, a lot of people don't realize that I'm almost invincible. I've got this psychic experience that nobody else seems to understand. I not only have seen what's coming, I know where I'll be. I don't think anybody in the world has this level of confidence that I have. Trump had it at one time when he had everything handed to him on a silver platter by his dad. But ever since I've been a kid, I've had this foreknowledge of things. And it's almost uncanny. I mean, I predicted so many things with Trump. I was 2 years ahead on the statue executive order that he just signed into law. 2 years ago, when Charlottesville happened, I said, yeah, he's got to sign an executive order outlawing anyone touching an edifice. It took him 2 years to do what I told him to do 2 years ago. He would have saved 15 statues, which we now have to erect. So we'll have all these erections, and it'll be costly, and, you know, we're going to have to fix these statues. I'm not going to let them fall. As far as these looters are concerned, all these videotapes are going to be pulled in, and we're going to get every single one of them. You see, every looter has arms. And believe it or not, your arms, underneath your shirt here, have an entire pattern of veins, which we can identify. And by analyzing the veins from other cameras, we can locate you within a few hours. This is the modern miracle of facial recognition and venal recognition. You're still on the erections. Well, let me try some fruit enzyme mist. These statues need to be re-erected. I am digital audio video entity, Dave. Hello, welcome. I am now going to make my yellow pepper. Hold on. Camera, yellow pepper, full view. Cut top off. Pop center core out. Cut sides off. Okay, the pepper cost $2. Excuse me, the pepper cost 50 cents, but you can put $1 in there for the pepper and the onion. So we're up to $3 with $2 I've allocated for fish. A half a container of this is about $1. So up to $4. I'm going to add some garlic and some cheese, and we're definitely within the $5 mark. But I will be pulling out of my big bulk bag of green peas that I get at Costco. A 5-pound bag, I think it is. Okay, see that fish? That's beautiful. Look at this. You don't need to cook fish too long on one side, so I'm going to cover the side that was facing the other way with the rest of the more dill. Don't be shy with the dill. Okay, it makes a great flavoring agent for this dish. And then I'm going to go with a pepper. Today we're using McCormick's pepper. A light sprinkle for the whole thing. And then flip. Flip fish onto the right onto the pan like that. We're going to get ready to pan fry this a little harder. Okay, now take it up to level 6. Take your yellow peppers and go right in there on all sides. And today I have a magic ingredient, garlic from California. I get this big huge jar for like $5 at Costco. So we're going to go with a heaping teaspoon in this dish, okay? Seaweed would be good, yes, I agree. If you have seaweed, you could put that in. That's how much garlic I'm putting in this thing. Are you ready? Kind of spread it around. That's the garlic can. Cover it up and refrigerate. Okay, now I'm gonna give it a good shake too. Shake that pan. Shake that booty. You're fun chatters to chat with. Thank you so much. Trevor, did you threaten me? Because everyone's saying you threatened me. Analyzing data. We don't make fudge, no. No, Sarah eats dark chocolate now with minimal alkalines. I really got her focused on that because alkaline in chocolate will cause skin eruptions. So Sarah found this out from somebody online, actually. So now she's strictly dark chocolate. Forget fudge, it's too full of cholesterol. You're not going to live a long life with that. We love you, Dave. Almost as much as we love having wild parties with lots of young ladies. Really? Well, don't plan on ever meeting me, Prince Andrew, because I don't approve of that behavior. Yeah, you know I'm pretty straight. I mean, I'm a straight guy. I don't do weird things, especially the things that would get you arrested, Prince Andrew. You should be ashamed of yourself. Getting a back rub from, Virginia Roberts Dufresne. My goodness. How dare you? Okay, so that garlic is working on the pan right now. I've got a level 6 going on over here. I'm almost to a boil. I'm going to add my Himalayan sea salt. Now this dish requires a little salt, so I'm going to throw a little salt on the fish and a little salt in the water. So I got a big pinch here. This stuff has 85 minerals in it, scoured from the earth near Lhasa, where my Buddhist temple is. Okay, light sprinkle, and then the rest of it over in the water. Stuff is pretty strong, but it's really good for you. I hear good things about Himalayan sea salt. Yes, you didn't know I had a Buddhist temple in Lhasa? Okay. Well, I don't have one per se. I mean, it's just one of the many things we all have. All the people own it, really, when you think about it. Wow, Dave, way to judge. I'm just judging you, Jeff. Based on what the cadaver dogs will find on Little St. James Island, we'll decide what to do with you. I can't just let you go, man. Yeah, you... Echo. Okay. Let's turn that fish off completely. You'd think, oh wow, that's got to be done, right? Not really. Check this out. 5 pounds of organic green peas for only $5.99. Tell me that's not the best deal on earth. So one of the things you want to do is open this up right at the top. There's a little lift tab. I'm going to take a little bit out of here. Like a chunk. That's probably enough. No more than $1, well, no more than about 50 cents worth. This is really cheap. Yeah, I'll put another chunk in there. All right. Look at that. That lasts forever in the freezer. Okay, we got a boil over here. We're going to throw the egg noodles in the boiling water. And I want to tell all of you, whenever you're working with boiled water, always take the handle, especially if you're on the front range, and put the handle back here. I met a kid when I was 8 years old that had literally taken a handle of boiling water and dumped it on his head. His whole body was covered with scars the rest of his life. One of my first friends. And then I lost him. Okay, so we got a good roaring boil going on over here. We're going to go right in there like that. Put it all in there. That's about a half a package. And again, this is the only place you can get organic egg noodle is Kroger. Fred Meyer in my area. Isn't that cool? Made with cage-free eggs. Incredible. Okay, always give pasta a little stir when you put it in. And you know, I like this so much, I'm going to put a little garlic in there too. Just a little bit. Because I have so much. I'm just going to put it in the water. And I know you're going to ask me, Dave, what about Italian seasoning? Absolutely. We're going to put some fine herbs in here that I've crafted from my garden. I put it in the water, just a couple shakes. It flavors the pasta. It's pretty cool. I already put sea salt in there, or mineral salt. Notice how exact my movements are? Almost like they're calibrated. Hi, my name is David. I am digital audio video entity. I am human. There's nothing out there of me. I never did porn. No one's ever seen my body part. Someday Sarah might, but you know, we're still getting to first base. Well, I asked her to hold, I want to hold her hand before, you know, it's taken about 20 years to get to the... Really? It's not me. No, Bert. There's not a single picture of me out there. You wouldn't want to see anything either. It's almost too big to look at. Hey, Dave, you missed my question. Shag, Mary, Pushoff, Ghislaine, Hillary, Michelle, Prince Andrew. Well, now that they're out, if you touch anything to do with Hillary, you realize that you'll be on her list. Michelle, well, that guy Steve Bridges kind of bit the dust doing a black impersonation. I'm not going to say bad things about any of them. And I know that Jeff loves Ghislaine. He has a deep love. And your respect for Jeff is obvious in the chat room, Prince. You're being very kind to Jeff. Okay, this takes about 8 minutes. So we're like 45 minutes into the hour. We'll be completing our meal. Remember, I turned the other dish off, so what I have to do now is I have to put these peas in the egg noodles. That's right, I'm putting frozen peas in the egg noodles. They break up immediately. I'm keeping it at level 6, so I'm still keeping the boil going. It'll be a little while before the boil comes back, but it's still okay. And this way the flavor of the peas gets in there too. You're using all of your vitamins. 100% effective. Yeah. The cat is so old. She's beautiful though. She's really into herself now. Those were not freezer burned. No, those were very fresh frozen right off the vine. I would know. I'm one of the most knowledgeable people in the world about peas. I know more than Donald Trump, incredibly more. And no, you're not allowed to be in here, Lot, aka CIA agent. 17 years, Prince Andrew. Well, working on perhaps doubling her lifespan using special blood transfusions. Once I reach the presidency, I plan on giving her blood rinses. We want to get her up to 38. 1 year later, 39, and she will be the oldest cat on Earth. Yes. Tom, that's okay. We don't need a mod. I'm good. We're all good, man. So, yeah, we've got that other dish sitting. That fish is just sitting. That's wonderful. You don't have to cook it too much. And the peppers are done. I would have added mushrooms, but why bother? The onions and the peppers will give it enough, and the dill weed, yeah. And the sea salt, the mineral salt. No, neither one would be qualifying. All of these people are part of a group of T. Rucker supporters that Mark let in here. He authorized your IP addresses to come in here. You don't think I know all this? Yeah, I'm stuck talking to you. You're all trolls. Every one of you. Okay, I'm going to give it another stir here on level 6. Looking good. Now you can cover these if you put the pan slightly ajar. I'm going to put this away. You want to know one of my secrets to staying healthy? Incredibly virile and full of vivacity. Well, every year, every day is Christmas in July for me, for one. And I buy, call me a little bit weird, but I buy this naked blue machine that they sell. And this is loaded with incredible antioxidants. No sugar added, all juice. Vitamin C, B, and B6 and B12 is added to it. And all you need is a little shot of this stuff. And man, you can feel your IQ surging. I'm just going to go, a couple ounces. Here we go. Ready? Ask me any question, I will know it. It's so good. That's all you need. You get every last drop. Christmas in July, everybody. Okay, one of the fusion points of this dish is to have some sort of a butter. So I'm going to use butter today. And I picked up a value container of butter. I got 4 of these things for $7.99. Yeah, it's just regular unsalted butter. Okay, I'm going to turn everything off here. Now everything is off. And I'm going to wait for it to calm down a little bit, cover it up, let it sit. Okay, we're almost ready. Uh-oh, little flare up. Cover it up again. Little boil over there. Yes. Okay, now remember I said I was going to show you how to do Cracker Barrel together with pasta? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that at the bottom of this bowl with some butter. And I'm going to replicate what that person did. That wonderful restaurant. Getting a big spoon. Now that'll do. Okay, just calm down there, buddy. Let me throw a little water in there and clean the bottom of this pan. Now everything I have is freshly washed, but if you're worried about dishwasher residue in your food, as I am, you can take a little of that hot water and rinse it out. Okay. We're going to take a couple slices of this butter, a couple pats of butter, like that. Put it at the bottom of the bowl. Then I'm going to dig into this cheddar cheese that I love. This has got a little salt in it, so it's good though. I'm going to take a big chunk of that. That's probably good enough. You can put that at the bottom of the bowl, like that. Leave the spoon. Take the noodles, go over here, turn the water on so it doesn't hurt the drain system. I just, colenderize this. Then put it right on the cheese and the butter, like that. Cover the container. Let it sit for a bit. It's wonderful. And the peas are in there. The peas are already there. No, I'm not gay. I never have been gay. Just because you're attracted to me like Rock Hudson was, and I'm sorry. You wouldn't believe what Rock Hudson was looking at me. He had AIDS, right? 6 weeks later, he died. I'm staring at this guy going, it's like, dude, what are you doing? Who are you? You're dying. Oh my God, I turned around, I was like, oh my God, that was Rock Hudson. I couldn't believe it. It's like a sickness. I mean, even with AIDS, he was still hitting on people. Tell me about it. Oh yeah, like I'd go after some guy. Look, I'm a heterosexual. I've always been a heterosexual. Women dig me. You can always get this in the video. Yeah, every face I make, you can capture and exploit and turn it into a meme. One thing about me is I'm more photogenic than Donald Trump. And I think you'll enjoy that. I've asked all of you, run with everything. You know, run. Okay, that's melted. Go down to the bottom and bring it up to the top. Look at that. See this? Do it a lot. You want to coat all the pasta. Yeah, I can smell the cheese right here. And the cheese works with the butter really well. It makes a good taste. Turning of the egg noodle with the peas. And I use a spoon so it grabs whatever on the bottom and brings it up. Okay, I think we're thoroughly mixed now. I'm going to put the rockfish fillet on top. I love that garlic. Look at that. Okay. Simple ingredients. Get every little last drop if you can. And because I only cook with stainless steel, now you can chop up the fish a little bit. Kind of make like 4-inch slices out of it, so it's bite size for 5 people. And there you go. And let everything kind of integrate back into the pan. All right? I'm going to put water in here so it doesn't... Stainless steel needs a little water. Always leave a little standing water in it. All right, good. Okay, you're good to go. You can top off with a little pepper, Parmesan cheese for extra flavor. And if you want to put a little dill weed in there on the top, you can, just for coloring and texture. That's more than enough food to feed 5 people. Meow? Except my kitty can't eat. No. No, I'm not getting you wet food. Remember, you had loose bowels last time. Yeah, I know. Eat dry food. She had loose bowels. It's like, oh, sorry. We're eating here. So, thank you for listening to my Rock Hudson horror story. The Rock Horror Hudson story. All right, so this is dinner, folks. You're not going to really complain. I mean, it's a gourmet meal, rockfish, pasta. I use the peas because it's more like the codfish dinners that I grew up with as a kid in New England. Yeah, I have New England relatives dating back to the 1600s. So New England codfish dinner is what I was going for without the potato theme and the white sauce. Now, if you really want to add some flavor to this dinner, you really want to add like a ranch style dressing when you serve it. That's always good. Tartar sauce, a light tartar sauce, or a tahini sauce. That works as well. So, yeah, you want to get those flavors up. So, this has the cheddar taste, so I'm not going to mess with it, but if you really want more of that white sauce, you can even get a white Alfredo sauce, can of that. Usually has corn syrup in it, though, so you have to be careful. All right, thanks for coming in, everybody, and hanging out with David's Kitchen. I'll be in the regular show in just about 2 minutes, so hang in there. Easy cooking, food you can really sink your teeth into here. Look at that. Beautiful dish. And made so easy. Your family can live out of the freezer. If you want to freeze this, you can do that too and reheat it. All right. David Spahn, I'm signing off.